Hello everybody and welcome back to the next part of Divinity 2 with me, Captain Compromise. That was a bit shirked.
Look out, I see a trap nearby.
Ooh, a trap. On the last episode, we found the Braxus Rex's treasure, which was rather nice. We got a lot of nice loot. Some of it we're not using, but some of it we are. And we've just stumbled across this secret. Ornate chest. Ooh, that is a purple piece of armor. Which could be very nice. We'll get to identifying that straight away. I apologise if I'm a bit, I guess, squeaky today. I am feeling a bit ill. So my voice isn't in all the right places at the moment. Ooh, this would be very nice for Fane here. Very nice, but he does need to level up to gain an extra point in finesse. So we will give that to Fane for now, and he can hold on to that until such a time that he can actually use it. However, today we're going to continue going south down this path, and hopefully we will meet these mysterious seekers we've been hearing about. So, onwards! I don't believe there's anything of interest up there. I can't be bothered to go back for that priest. We'll probably have to come back this way anyway, so it's not going to be a big deal if we miss it right now. Sorry, what? Oh.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Soldier, tell her to look you over. You're a battle-hardened veteran, not an Alexander doting? Robe-wearing milk sop of a magister?
You detect a sliver of a smile as she relaxes her martial pose.
You're right. I suppose you don't look like a magister. Besides, those dogs wouldn't have dared to call me out like that. I apologize for this steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Nice, I think. Escape. We have arrived at a hideout in the hollow marshes. The lizard guarding its entrance, Bahara, has welcomed us inside. Let's go. Please tell me everybody is coming.
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
Yes, praise Amadia. No idea who or what he or she is. But we're here now. Aye.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Yes, I am a sorcerer. We fled from Fort Joy.
A sorcerer? Indeed. I should have realized. A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one.
Yes. Say that you met an elf named Verdus in Fort Joy's dungeons who mentioned a group who might seek you out.
You met Verdus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him.
Mention that Verdus seemed to recognise you as the same as him. Does he know what he might mean?
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
We're not going to be demanding. We only just got here. We don't want to make a bad name for ourselves. So we're fine with that. The sooner we can leave this place, the better.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
Ooh.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
Ask what these Shriekers are.
They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magisters subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you. Instantly.
Okay.
After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. And then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Ask more about Gareth.
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
Wonder how they found out about these weapons.
The young man throws a furtive glance towards the shrine looming out of the water nearby, then leans in to whisper.
The masked priestess, Gratiana. She gave us shelter here and told Sir Gareth how to stop the Shriekers. But she unnerves me. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
We will look for Gareth and these weapons if that's what it takes to get us off this island.
You'll help us?
Why not?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Do we have any interesting questions?
Please ask. Whatever helps.
Yes, we've never heard of Seekers until today. What are they?
We keep the ideals of Lucian the Divine alive. The world needs Source, and those who are most adept at using it. We aim to protect those special few.
What brought them here in the first place before they were attacked?
We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a Godwoken. He could have been the next Divine, but we failed him.
Question if he truly has no idea where Gareth might be.
None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him.
What happens if they manage to defeat the Magisters?
The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
Ask to hear once again what exactly a Godwoken is. If this is going to replay the same dialogue, I'm just going to skip it.
Well, before there's a Divine, there must be a Godwoken. Only a special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise. And on top of everything, someone seems to be killing what few Godwoken there are. It must be Alexander. A failed Godwoken like him wouldn't want to see any other become the next Divine.
Yeah, I guess that's true. 2 new journal updates. We'll check those in a moment, but first we will talk to Ifan.
Ifan looks anxious, an unfamiliar look on the lone wolf. Stepping closer, he whispers urgently in your ear.
I know who's hunting Godwoken. It's the lone wolves.
Raise an eyebrow and ask if that means he's going to kill you now.
He smiles at you. but his expression is grave.
We're both Godwoken. We're on the same side.
Ask him about the... Ah, yes, this is one thing I don't think we did. I think we may have touched on it. I'm not sure if we went into detail about it. Because he has a contract to kill Alexander. So we'll ask him about the contract. What more does he know about it?
It's been making the lupine rounds for a while now. Big money for anyone who succeeds in taking out a Godwoken. And I mean big money.
Wonder who exactly would hire the Lone Wolves to go after the Godwoken.
I intend to find out.
Interesting.
I bet we can track down my old pack and ask some questions. Last I heard, they were camped out near Driftwood.
Driftwood, that sounds like the next place we'll be going.
In the meantime, let's keep a lower profile.
Right, journal update. Ifan. I've learned that Godwoken have been hunted by lone wolves. According to Ifan, his former comrades had lately been hiding out somewhere near Driftwood in the Reaper's Coast region. A rare prey. Yes, we learned that the Godwoken are imprisoned by Alexander, so he could be the only one. Ifan declared that the Godwoken are hunted by the lone wolves. It would be wise of us to avoid them. Most dangerous when cornered. Yes, we learned that Gareth is missing. We should find him. Gareth had left to find powerful weapons to aid the Seekers' escape. Signs of resistance. It seems the Seekers are without their leader. We should try to find Gareth. Yes, yes, yes. Shriekers. We should search for Gareth. Yes, everything is about finding Gareth. So, where do we want to start? I think we're going to go north first, then we'll come down and enter the hideout. Let's talk to this dwarf first.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone, fire and smoke, death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
Ask what she's doing to her neck.
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you aren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too.
I killed them all, mate.
As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source collar she once wore.
Interesting.
Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
Glance at the woman and wonder if she's a little out of place.
Aye, that weren't my call. She's not suited to this.
Howling dogs and men. Friends silently screaming through stitched mouths.
He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob.
She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Gareth's the only one who truly keeps her calm.
Okay.
If we didn't need her to remove Urdus' collar, she'd be safe somewhere far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered. It were all for nothing.
Ask why Gareth is so important to Leia.
We were part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them Shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
We're not going to go into Godwoken again, so we're going to just quietly step away.
Sing softly as the woman rocks slowly in her seat.
I want to talk to the woman. I want her to take my party's collars off.
Duggan stands over Leia, singing
There, don't you worry. Gareth will be back soon. You'll see. He'll be back.
Right, I guess we're going to have to find Gareth first. How on earth do we get into this hideout?
Wished Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry.
Oh, that's... No, that's not the entrance. That can't be the entrance.
In the sky.
We will talk to Gratiana.
The seven watch o'er us.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
You notice that her face looks familiar. Is it the one you saw in the dungeons of Fort Joy?
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state.
That could either be good or bad.
A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Listen intently, expose yourself to this unearthly voice.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Commiserate with her plight. Her few fates are worse than hers.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
Ooh.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Keep your own sorrows quiet and let her grief overcome you, and weep for her children.
Your tears mingle with those of the goddess down in the tranquil crystalline pond. As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters, you feel rejuvenated, pure, as if born anew.
Ooh, hey, lovely.
Hear
So
my
close your
prayer.
sweet eyes and rest.
Protect
What,
these
so many
poor
people
souls
talking.
in their time of need. I pray that you ease their pain and see them safe in your grace.
Right, we'll talk to her now.
By Armadia's grace, what did you do?
Tell her that the statue spoke to you and then there was a mist everywhere.
This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence.
This isn't normal? Ask why it's happening.
Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been many years since this was anything other than a pond for me to pray at. Armadia's strength waned when the divine Lucian accepted the power of the 7. This is most unusual. Truly we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know. Go in peace, brother.
There's actually something else I wanted to talk to her about.
And what might that be, O blessed child?
Ask if she knows where to find the Seeker's leader.
Gareth. He set off to find the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex. A brave mission, and a dangerous one. But I cannot stop you, if you wish to follow in his footsteps.
But I've been to Braxus's lair, and...
North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory.
Yes, I've already been there. Thank you.
Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless.
Oh, I guess we might be going back there.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
Don't call me child. The eternal worshipper. Oh, let's, any more? Right, yes, we had an update for the Shriekers. Gratiana suggested that we seek out source weapons hidden in a vault that once belonged to the Source King Brachus Rex. These weapons should be able to defeat the Shriekers. Once they're out of the way, then we'll be that much closer to escaping the island. I believe we already have those weapons. We encountered a mysterious masked priestess known as Gratiana who worships the goddess Amadia. Ooh.
Mother of magic, hear my
Go back this way and we'll go up. So many people to talk to.
I'm fine. I swear. See to the others.
The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag against his side. He looks up as you approach, his expression oddly serene.
Ask what happened to him.
Magisters, they found our camp near the old harbour and unleashed hell upon us. I'm lucky in a way. I was wounded by an arrow.
I've seen Magisters. They're tough but not invincible. How did they cause such a rout?
It wasn't just sword and spear the Magisters used on us. No, they had these weapons. Living beings, depleted of source and crucified, pathetic to look at until the power that they unleashed. There was nothing we could do. Only run. Shriekers they're called. I can still hear that sound they uttered. Makes my scales crawl. Sir Gareth is looking for a way to defeat them now. Let us hope he finds it.
So I'm still on the fence a bit as to whether or not I need to go back.
Turn your head if you can hear me.
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Noting the wounded, remark that she has a lot on her plate.
The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died. And the ones here will likely follow the same fate, by a slower road.
Ask if there's anything more that can be done for these injured.
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
Ah, that seems a bit harsh. A well-placed kiss from a sharp blade will end their suffering. Yes, say that the spring waters within this very place can heal wounds.
We tried. The moment we arrived here, that priestess had us bring the wounded to the spring. How I wish it would have worked. But their injuries were too great.
I fixed it. We'll ask if we might try our hand at helping.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Healing potions. Perhaps that could help.
A few hours ago, that might have helped. Look at their pallor. Only magic can pull them back from the brink.
Okay, we'll ask if she's used healing magic.
Magic? All I've got is my own two hands and...
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just a cook.
Okay. Tell her we'll see what we can do.
Do what you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering.
This guy looks surprisingly relaxed for someone who's injured.
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
Right, do we still have...
I will not be a burden. Leave me be.
No.
I'm glad you're safe now.
No, we cannot. We do not have the skill. Do I really want to use my restoration scrolls on them?
Don't move, Jules.
Now, I
Save
don't
your
think.
strength.
That's not me being a bit of an arsehole. I just think that I can do a better job later if I can get a skill, like the actual spell of restoration. Yes, we're going to rob them blind and
Matis, let me change your dress.
take them for all they're worth. So let me just quickly go over this equipment again because
Focus on your breathing.
the Mask of Strength is better, even though I would like to have the extra point in Necromancy. So what I read was you need like a spell Bless to get rid of curses. So I might wait on wearing that cursed ring.
He said his name, but he even knew that much.
You tried your best, Han. I'm glad you're safe now.
This is Han. This is the child we met in the dungeon of Fort Joy. One with the boat. Oh, where am I going? Here we are.
Move, Jules. Save
Oh,
your strength.
let's talk to these. Samadel and Han.
It was Verdus.
You're alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
The dishevelled lizard eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
Yeah, he's welcome.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
Ah, do I remember seeing someone called Gareth? I don't think I did. No, I didn't meet anyone named Gareth.
He'll be back, Sam Adele. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Ask if you could help somehow.
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire at Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used.
Yes, we've already spoke to him.
Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
Oh, thank you, child. See, in that context, you can use the word child because he is a child. Can't reach. Okay. Want to go on a little trip, Prince? Obviously, there must be something good here, otherwise it wouldn't be unreachable. Oh my god, it's empty. Are you serious? We've got to wait. Go up here while we're waiting. Right. Back you come. Oh! I don't know if you saw that, but some of the damage he took when I threw him down, should we say, was reflected onto us. Hello, did that lizard come here when we rang the bell? Can't be sure. Perhaps she did and I just missed it. Either way, we have another way of getting down now. Ever? Yes, we need to go this way now. Give me all your money. Hello, Kerban.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Note the sorry condition of the rapier.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halon's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halon. And he died for what he believed.
Ask what Halon believed in.
What did Halon believe in? He believed in truth. He believed in hope. He believed that Alexander is a killer of Godwoken. I believe that on one point at least, he was right.
Take the rapier and note the bend near the end of the table, raise his sword and bring it down, flat and hard, on the edge of the table.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Hand it back.
Who are you?
Oh. You're just another broken soul trying to get fixed.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
Hello, we can just take this. I think we're going to do that.
If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe.
Oh, I mean, if you're not using it. Won't bother taking that. We won't take those either. Do you have anything to trade?
Checking weapons to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
Yes, I want to trade.
Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Ifan, here is your chance to sell all of our crap. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Or that. Hey, I'll keep that. No, everything. I told myself everything I give Ifan is for sale. So, is there anything here that we want? That is rather nice. So we will take that. And you can give him your crossbow. I'm not too bothered about the slowed effect. I'd rather have more damage. Bewitched Hood. Nope. Oh, you know what? Some of this stuff I gave him so that he could use. None of that though. These, maybe? No, get rid of those. Get rid of those. This is what I gave him so that he could wear, so I'm not going to sell that. Is there anything else? Exquisite sword. Warrior's helm. Mage leggings. We'll take those because the ones you're wearing are pants. Oh. No pun there, by the way. I didn't mean their pants because they're pants. I just meant they suck. So, necromancy. Raise bloated corpse. We could take that. Death wish. Target character receives a damage bonus equal to the percentage of their lost vitality. For example, a character with 30 vitality will gain a 70% damage bonus. However, they also receive 5 to 6 piercing damage each turn. Ooh. Infect. Deal 17 to 18 physical damage. Infect the target with a disease that will spread to other nearby characters. These characters deal reduced damage with all attacks that have lowered constitution. That's interesting. And Mosquito Swarm we already have. Shackles of Pain. Mark a target so that it will receive all of the damage you receive. Interesting. We'll come back and look at this after we've finished trading, but I would like to buy a skill book. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, dealing physical damage. Which one of these do we want? Death Wish is interesting. I think we're going to take Infect. Let this trade. Right, the Red Prince. Is this better than what you've got? It is not better than what you've got. What about these? That is better. As is that. Do I mind giving up the accuracy? I believe I do. And any more weapons that are beneficial? Right, we'll just quickly go through these. 2 to initiative, that's rather nice as well, so we'll give you those. Warrior's Helm. Not too worried about the summoning there, but it is a nicer helmet for him. Yes, that will do for you. Ifan! Anything here for you? It seems like what you've got already is already better. Maybe buy... I like the purging one because it gives us that skill. However, this is nice as well. We'll go to ourselves. Keep Heart of the Tyrant because could be interesting. I like how we're basically just selling him back what we stole from him. That's a nice sword, but we'll keep the one we've got because of the stat bonuses. Any armor? Anything here better for us? No. Right, accept your offer. Oh, no, quickly. Can you repair anything? Is it only weapons that need repairing? I believe so. Right, you haven't got yours equipped. You hasn't been damaged yet. And it looks like wands don't need repairing. So that's nice. I think we're done. Right, equipment. You didn't get anything new. Ifan did. So these on. Nice, and you got a better bow. The Red Tyrant. This shield is better. I'm not too worried about the loss of.
This is scrap.
This, the loss of accuracy is also better. And the Warrior's Helm is again definitely better. That looks weird. However, let's quickly sell the rest of our junk.
He works fast. The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
You can take off of me this wrap. Thank you. And we are out of here. Oh, right. Aye. Ifan can wear this, but I'm not going to give it to him. Improvise. Why do I still have that? Books. Note. Magical. That's what we want. Learn. Infect. And I believe we are done here. Go down to the shore. Just the one body? Plate. Oh. Come this way, please. Really? I'm only wearing a belt that gives me 3 armor. When the hell did this happen? Oh, never mind. Oh, God. Just move this, please. And then walk this way. Nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. So, I think we're done. Oh, Brachus's armory, right? Got you. I want to move the map, please. So I'm actually getting lost in myself now. I've completely forgotten where we've been. I know we've been here. We killed skeletons here. Haven't been here, otherwise this would be viewable. Been all down here. I guess we'll just come out and go back this way then.
This is ruined.
Focus on your breathing, Jules. Slow and deep.
Please!
I guess our next destination is the Armory of Brachus. Try and find this Gareth fellow. Does seem to be a rather long walk. Interesting, the music stopped. Oh, no, there we go. Oh my god, really? You guys are going to do this to me. Everybody get down. My days. Oh, easy. So, I guess we'll go up this way. Ah, useless. Beehive? Okay, so you can make honey here. No idea how. Whoops. I just want to quickly check on this formation thing because I think we'll do it like this. Oh, right, this pig. We didn't talk to this pig before. Bane, you're up. No, Fane. Fane. Go and talk to the pig. Jeez.
I can't bear it any longer.
Right, kill him. Right, the flaming... Oh, Jesus. That. Jesus! Calm down. Trying to read. Healing touch. A seeker named Simone is tending to several of her wounded comrades. She's ill-equipped for the task, and the burning pigs. We encountered some burning pigs. The flames didn't seem normal. They tormented the pigs, but without killing them. So, there's going to be somewhere here that we can, I'm guessing, get rid of the fire. I want to keep going north. So we'll go up here, through here. Hello! There's a nice looking chest up there. There's a nice looking chest everywhere. Oh! Oh god, I didn't want to pick that up. What does it come under? Consumables? Leave it. No, ingredients. Okay, get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's look at the ornate chest. Nice. Painting of a man and soap. Do you mind? I'm trying to loot here. Don't come this way, pig. Please don't come this way. Ooh. Who else has Geomancer? I believe you have Geomancer. Whip. Magical. You do not have Geomancer. I thought you had Geomancer. Dude, you do have Geomancer. Why can you not learn? Oh, you can. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh god, here we go. Here we go again with this. Move these. The Burning Pigs journal update. We blessed the cursed flames upon one of the pigs. Did we? I haven't done anything. I've no idea what that was about. I equip that. Alright, no, what were we doing? What were we doing? We were moving this. Oh god. Right, skills, please go there. Everything else there and that there. Fine, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And there is another chest. Ooh. I don't think anyone has a hydroponist in our group, so that's not going to be helpful. We did, however, get a crafting book. I'm not going to read that. 3 new recipes. Can we make... No. I was hoping we could make a restoration scroll. That's the one. Words are hard. It seems like this hasn't been a complete waste of our time. Ooh, up there. Never mind, we're not going up there just yet. Oh, crafting Bible. How did I miss that? Crafting Bible. 4 new recipes. Right, down we go. We will continue heading north. I do want to help these pigs, but I don't know how. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave them for now.
Careful now. That's a trap.
A lot of sauce around here. So, this will be the armory. Means we need to go here. No, means we need to go this way. Right, this is where we killed those other skeletons. Oh, interesting. This isn't the way we go. I am positively mystified. Is there a way up here? There is a way up here. That's so good. Oh, that solves that mystery then. That animation, what was that? Please get your butt up here. No, no, no! God! No, no, we're coming. Jesus. Gareth. Oh no, this isn't Gareth, this is Tarleen.
Stand off, stranger. Friend or foe?
We are a friend.
She searches your face for treachery. Doesn't seem to find it.
All right then, you can pass. But I suggest you don't. I suggest you turn around and head another direction entirely. The Magisters have a Shrieker up there. It killed my friend. May have killed that Magister too. I wouldn't tangle with it alone. Fact, I wouldn't tangle with it at all.
Tell her you've heard of Seekers but not yet seen one.
Now's your chance. Just wander up the path there. But I sincerely suggest you don't do that. If you like living.
She gives you a long look.
Well then, if we're going to be friends, let me mark your map. See this place? There are others hiding there. You should join them. You're welcome.
Yes, I already know of your friends.
Once Gareth emerges from the keep there, he and I will join you directly. He may be interested in you. Me? Not so much.
We're looking for Gareth, and we're also looking for Braxus Rex's weapons.
You're in the right place, but I'd find another way to proceed if I were you.
She turns her attention back along the path. You are dismissed.
Oh, thank you. Right, so there is a Shrieker here. Can we kill this? That is the question. We're damn well gonna try. Unless, of course, we need to find another way. Let's give it a go first, see what happens.
Shriekers. I'll never get used to them.
Rest at last.
Okay, so we got an update.
Embrace me.
They didn't seem to do anything to us, though. We saw a Shrieker. It's crackling with source. Removing that source might render a Shrieker harmless. How do you remove source? I'm going to see if I can attack it.
Don't fight. Let go. Rest at last.
Nope. Okay, that didn't work.
I await you. Join us.
Let's reload. I thought maybe we could be cheeky. Hit it in the face. I'm guessing because it's galvanized. Cannot. We will look for alternative means into this place. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, so we will go this way. Any secrets? Any secrets? Give me all your secrets. Interesting. We can go up. Which looks like it's the only way. Most dangerous when cornered. Oh, actually, we ought to speak to Gratiana about the purging wand we found. We found some old ruins filled with fire and smoke. Someone seems to be fighting inside. We ought to investigate carefully. I kind of want to go back to Gratiana and ask her about the wand. If Fane even. Consume a corpse to gain a source point, or steal a source point from a living character. I don't believe we need to do that. What is his source ability? Whenever this character ends a turn in combat, they immediately get a free turn. Okay.
Here. I thought these marshes were abandoned.
Can't reach destination. Why not? Oh, is it just because it's too far? Okay. Well, you, sir, are in for a pleasant treat. Come and meet my friends. Of which I only have one of them with me. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're in combat now because I brought him closer. Oh, he's going to be fine. He's going to be absolutely fine. Wow. No, don't do that. Shit. Hit him, I guess. Oh, hello. Did not see you there. Interesting. Please finish off this Magister. Okay, not quite. Two. And then knock him down. Her? Is that a her? That is a her. Oh, you can't just hit her in the face. That's annoying. Ah, we'll No, I don't want to waste this point. We'll just get closer. Oh, it's his turn again. Nice. Oh, mate, you've got more than enough armor to just walk through that. Waypoint discovered. Oh, dude, there is a waypoint at a sanctuary, so we can just go there. 85, we got more than enough. Here? The one you can target. Simply a case of not enough AP. Oh, annoyingly, we're going to have to walk. We can go a rather considerable distance, though. Why? Why are you suddenly aggroing on me? That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, do it. Odd. Oh, I'm trying to look here, people. Oh my days. This is actually painful. We're basically doing nothing for a couple of turns. I said he was going to be fine, but I'm not so sure he will. Because we are not really in a position to help. Dude. That was very nice. What do you mean you can't reach? Just walk round. Oh my god, there's a bloody ladder there. I'm wasting my time walking all the way round when they're just coming up to me. So, the Red Prince, change of plan, the Red Prince is going to go down. We're going to stay over here. Okay, he's dead. Can you hit him? Nope. Oh, I'm going to have to move, aren't I? Come here, please. And then set this fellow on fire. That was kind of pathetic, honestly. Why are they all coming after me? Aren't they here to kill Gareth? I'm kind of thinking, you know, screw that guy, he's going to be fine on his own. Oh, I'm not even worried. Okay, we'll just hit him twice. Gareth, please sort your life out. If we need to, we can just come down and go behind that other one. Wow, Fane's really eating it here, isn't he? But my question is, I know that using a healing potion on Fane will hurt him, but will consuming blood hurt him as well? That I do not know. Dude. I'm gonna give it a go. Did heal him, I think. First aid. What? Oh, it's because he was knocked down. For some reason I was under the impression he was dead. Burn them all! Burn them! Oh, wow. That was nice. Interesting. How much does this cost? 2. We can move up to here. And this guy might be dusted. He is dusted. He missed. I believe he missed anyway. Shoot him from here. No, out of sight. Maybe here. Oh! Can you move along this ledge a bit more? You cannot. Oh, God. Ah! Over here. Ow! Oh, there's 2 of them still. Right. Don't need to do that, we'll wait. Are you standing in fire? Maybe? Get dusted, Jan. Here. What do you mean you can't cast it? Ah, combat is not finished. Oh, damn it. Like over here. Oh, Gareth. You are a disappointment. Just go. Just go. I'm worried little about taking damage at this point. Just to get over there. Ooh, dude. I can move. Fine, just get out of the fire. And the Red Prince. You, sir, are going to be dusted. You keep doing the same thing. It's not really working out for you, is it? What do you mean he's out of sight? He's right there. Unless because of the dust? Oh, I don't know.
I would yield to none.
Just kill him, please. You just end your turn, I don't care.
Your courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
Oh my god. Look at that Tash.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're no magister, judging from that collar around your neck. How'd you come to be here?
Yes, tell him the truth. You're a sorcerer recently escaped from Fort Joy.
Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope.
I already know the place you're talking about.
Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us.
If you're going to help, you'll need to know what he's doing here. We know what he's doing here, but we'll ask anyway.
I came looking for a way off the island. Getting out of here means taking a ship. A magister ship. And they're not just going to give us one out of the goodness of their hearts. I came looking for weapons. Powerful ones. Wicked ones. May Lucian forgive me. Weapons that will clear a path to Dallas's flagship.
Gareth looks about, scanning the horizon, then looks back at you. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah yes, evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Okay. Magical stone wand, magical dwarven staff, armor, magical padded legging. What's worth the most? This is worth the most. Right. Oh god, I'm going to have to quickly do this, aren't I? Where are the bodies? I will quickly check the bodies and then we are going to end this episode as it is longer than normal. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, I wasn't really planning on having this episode go for so long. But
a large ship sits just offshore.
That will be the Magister ship, I believe. Yes, that combat really, really added to the time. But I'm just going to quickly do this. We'll call it there. But we are here for a reason. There are several things we need to do. But this episode has gone on for long enough. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I will be here with another episode tomorrow. And for now, that will do it from me. Thanks a lot.